everyone. This is Boreman 973, and I'm coming here because during the live stream today, I was talking to Polar Fall, and he was just asking some questions, and it wasn't just today. I mean, I've been not just only sick of body, but sick of mind. As you notice, my room's no longer clean. I know I did a video a long time ago that I talked about myself, and I mentioned some bad things, but I wanted it to be inspiring, at least to know a little bit about me. And been thinking, there's a lot of things that makes up a person. Even when you're only 25 years old like I am, I've been to and seen a lot of things in my life. I've watched the change of the world over the course of a quarter of a century. Now, there are definitely older people than me, and I'm definitely not the most knowledgeable or experienced of the people in the world. These are some things that I struggle with every day, and yet I'm still here and I push on. They're hard. They're hard for me to deal with, and sometimes they get to me. I've been thinking of one real thing is when I have a fear of abandonment. I fear being abandoned. When I was a kid, my childhood friend, abandoned me several times. And when I look back on it, it's caused a fear in me of people leaving me. People abandoning me, people going away. That's hard. It's so horrible to be afraid to be abandoned. That one day everyone you know and love is just going to go away. And that they'll just disappear. I have, from childhood, I also have a fear of things like being swung in my face, or being anywhere near being swung. I can wave my hand because I know, even if I hit myself in the head, it's because I'm stupid. But I was hit in the face with not only a baseball bat when I was little, I was also hit in the face so hard with a dodgeball that it broke my glasses, and I have a horrible, horrible fear of being hit. You could be standing 20 feet away from me and you're swinging a stick. To me, that stick from 20 feet away is swinging right here. I fear of letting go, of giving up. That is something that I've pretty much done before. I've been thinking since this Christmas Eve, then that comment I got. I wasn't joking that the Christmas Eve before this last one, I had went out in the cold and decided that I was going to die. And the only thing that kept me was I'm I'm afraid of abandonment. How can I abandon my family like this? My friends. You never really realize how something like your fears can affect your life until you sit down and think about it, or something that's happened that make you think about it. I've been sick for almost a month, I think. And even in the morning when I think I feel better, by the end of the day, it feels like I've run 10 miles, can't breathe, my chest hurts, I can hear my eyeballs moving in my head. During the day, my skin can go really pale or extremely hot during how much oxygen I'm being in. And I won't lie if I tell you I'm scared. One thing that I have to know that myself is my fears are okay. They've kept me here. I'm still here. I'm going to continue to be here. As many of you know, I suffer from depression. And truth be told, I've been off my medication for almost 2 weeks because I've run out of money and I can't pay for refills. Depression is something that I'll never grow out of. It'll never leave me. And I realize that. My depression is never going to go away, but there are people who can help me. Even if I can't help myself. I've been thinking more and more that I don't care about myself. I don't care. You know, it's like I don't have really an ego or even pride in myself. You know, it's like I'm not some guy that constantly has to look in the mirror and go, yeah, that's one good looking guy. No, I've never done that. I even hate mirrors. I can't stand them. I don't like looking into them. Never have. And I've probably talked about this, but it can make me upset sometimes, but I try my best to make sure everyone around me is happy. I joke, play fun, laugh, so other people won't be disappointed. I do that to make the world a better place. And I know some of you care for me. I know my family cares for me. But I never think of myself. If it came down to it, whether I could save somebody, a total stranger, by pushing them away out in front of a bus, and I would get hit, I would do it. I would put that person's well-being over mine. This is something I've been thinking about a lot. And I can't get myself to care about myself. I wallow in filth. The only reason I shave anymore is because of my job. I rarely leave my room. Did you know that? That I rarely leave this area. Only go, use the restroom, go to work, or give me something to eat, and then I just come right back here. I sit in this very chair for hours on end. Then I go to sleep, and then I sit back in the chair. For one simple reason. I don't care about myself. And I'm worried that as much as I want to help people, help the world, what if I stop caring about that? Will there come a time that I will stop caring to help, to be sympathetic, to become dead to the world? They say that putting others before yourself can be a bad thing. And to an extent I say that's true. I have tried to make it so that other people can feel better about themselves while I continue to go further down. And I've had a lot of time to think about it, especially since I haven't been able to work very much, because once I start walking around, breathing becomes incredibly hard. What do I want? What do I want to do? The answer to that is I have no idea. You know, people always ask you, hey, what's your favorite meal? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite animal? And you know, I have animals I like. I have food that I like. Colors that I like. But if I could tell you absolutely 100% what I like, I can't tell you. I can't tell you because I don't know myself. Because I don't pay that much attention to me. I can tell you my friends' birthdays. My friends, how they like to spend some time. What they like to do. What makes them laugh. And I love my friends. And I love to make them laugh. I love to make their day. And I know they try to do the same with me, but in a way, there is a mask. There's a mask that is poor man. I try to be myself. I am myself when I record these videos. But I try to add more humor, more laughter, more smiles for your guys' benefit. I'm going to continue to do so. I don't blame you guys at all. That's not what this is. I keep telling myself I haven't given up. I haven't given up. I'm still here. I'm fighting. I'm going through every day. Sometimes you hear the expression that sometimes just like survival isn't living. Is that what I'm doing? Am I just trying to survive and I'm not living? Did the life leave me? Is the life gone? Am I just dead? I'm just a walking corpse. I honestly don't know what I want to do. I think of things, yeah. Heck, you know what? I thought of going into history. Thought I was going into school. Thought of becoming a chef. I've thought of becoming an author. I like those things. Those things bring some enjoyment to me. But I can't find myself to do that. I'm not important. I have to make sure that other people are happy. Please, once again, I'm not blaming you. You guys have done nothing wrong. I want to make all of you guys happy. I want to make people smile. I want to make people laugh. I want to bring joy to somebody. That's why I do this. I want to bring joy to somebody's life. But where's the joy in mine? I've laughed. I smile. I put on a good show. But there's underlying all of this is that there is no joy, there is no happiness. Every now and then there's entertainment, fun with friends, fun with family, fun with you guys. But you can have fun and still feel no joy. Past 3 weeks or so, I felt like a broken shell. Cracked and full of holes. I kind of wish I could feel joy, happiness. I don't remember what it is. I don't remember what it feels like. When do I stop trudging through life and becoming living life? An effort has to come from me, I know. It has to all come from me. But the only it we come back to is I don't care about me. As long as I don't care about me, there won't be enough of me to able to experience joy and happiness. Life goes on. Life will always go on, even when our planet is gone. I firmly believe that we can't be the only life. I don't mean intelligent life even. We can't be the only life existing. And you could say, what's the importance of one life? Well, I find the importance of one life. One life can be all that matters to the world. And I fear that I will leave this world unhappy, without joy, still endeavoring to bring a smile to somebody else. I've also said this, I've never hid it from anybody. If people want to know, I tell them I am suicidal. Do I plan on taking my life? No. Do I lay in bed at night sometimes and I imagine ways that I could just die? Stabbed, car wrecked, drowned, shot. It's something that never goes away. I struggle with it daily. And I choose to go on. Not for my sake. Do you know what? If it weren't for my family, friends, you guys, who's to say that I wouldn't still be here? Who's to say I wouldn't have froze to death out on that bench? I wish I could care. I want to take care of myself, but I don't. I don't take care of myself because I won't say I'm lazy, but it seems like too much effort. It's not worth it. Not worth the hassle. Why should I care about myself when I can care about others? Put others before yourself. That's what I tell myself. And that can't be good, not be healthy. It's not a bad thing to care about others, to want to be able to make others happy. But what if you don't care if you're not happy? Deep down, maybe you want to be happy. You want to feel joy. I feel like I can't abandon other people. And I'm afraid of people abandoning me. Then why am I so scared to care for myself? If I don't care, if I care about myself, who will care for someone else? I fight every day. I fight and I fight and I fight. And the person I fight is me. I can't stop fighting myself. And when you fight yourself, you get so tired. So tired. It wears on you, mentally, physically, until you break down. Is my breakdown coming? Am I ready to snap? Am I ready to give up? Am I ready to continue fighting? A fight's a fight. It's hard, it hurts, and you don't only hurt yourself, you hurt others. Am I, in my own way, putting myself behind other people, making the fight worse? I'm so tired of fighting. But if I don't continue to fight, I'm afraid what will happen. How can I continue to keep fighting? I've been tired of the fight. I've been tired of the fight, and I've given up. And when I've given up, the suicidal thoughts go from thoughts to not quite actions, but it's like I would never stab myself, shoot myself, get in a car accident. Right now. But if I give up the fight, am I going to give up everything? Am I going to let it all go and just give up? I can't give up. But I'm getting so tired. The fight gets harder and harder every day. And I'm already tired. How long can the fight go? I want to care about myself, but I can't. as much as I care about other people, I know you guys care for me. I know my friends care for me. I know my family cares for me. But it's hard to tell myself that. It's so hard. I want to make this world a better place. When am I going to include this better world with myself? I honestly don't have an answer. They say some things can be like riding a bike. But I've never cared about myself. Even when I was a little kid, except for a couple instances when I was bullied, harassed, tormented, I didn't fight back. I didn't say, hey, that's wrong, you can't do that. And when I did, it got worse. So I stopped. Obviously, I don't matter. Why would I matter to anybody? For a long time, I never wanted a family. I never wanted to be in a relationship. Never wanted someone to just love me for me. Maybe I want someone to care about me. Maybe I want to have a family that will love me for me, and I can take care of them and they'll take care of me. But it'll never happen. I can't. It's too hard. I'm too tired. And I'm afraid of being left alone. Of being abandoned. I know this has been kind of going all over the place, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I can't even keep focused. I'm so sorry. This has been a really long, a really sad video. I'm pretty much on the verge of just bawling. And it's so hard. It's so hard. I don't want to keep fighting. I don't want to keep being so tired, being hurt and in pain. But I'm afraid if I stop fighting, I'll give up. And that's one thing I can't do. I can't give up. I'm so afraid. I'm so terrified. And I can't make it better. I don't know what to do. I don't even know why I'm recording this. I don't know why I could sit here in my chair for talking for 38 minutes or so. It's too hard. It's so hard, but I can't give up. Don't worry. I'll be better. I'll be good. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is one of the hardest things I've ever had to talk about. But I feel I must say it to somebody, anybody. YouTube is my counseling. I talk to YouTube and occasionally it answers back. I want to thank all of you. I just want to thank all of you. I know even some of you must care about me than I care about me. Every now and then you push me. You push me to keep going. And that's all I can do. I'm sorry. I can't continue. I can't. I can't. This is Born Man 973. And I hope you all have a nice day.